Here we go. Here we go. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm just going to start out by saying this one thing. For any of y'all that think you can see me in that kitchen with the mac and cheese, you need to just kill that thought, that dream, however you feeling. Yes. Just stop it. China doll. See how you don't say nothing when I say that, but when I say China doll.
Now you sound like Rick James.
What's going on with you?
Not much. What's up?
You what?
I say not much. What's up?
Woo, okay. It's Friday.
Yes.
We up in here. They're trying to shut the government down.
Yes.
Hey, man. We're going to talk about it, y'all. What's up, breaking free from narcissism up in here early. Stanley Rogers, what it do?
Hey, guys.
My main man, David Alexander, up in the building. There go Marilyn. There she go. That's what she do. She in the paint. Mo better.
Oh my God.
Woo! It's Friday night. Y'all might as well start feeling it.
Yeah.
What's up, Kim Gentry? Hey, Kern, what it do? Janet Winans. I see you in here. Andrea Davis. How you feel? Keisha Spady. Denise Clark. Man, listen here. I got to shout out my man DJ Rico and Tony Turry for doing this song. As y'all can see, I love it.
Yeah.
Because I play it every night. It's consistency is what it is. Denise Clark. What's up, MJ? Janet Winans. What's up, Paul Whiting? Facts 100. Kathy Kobe. What's going on? Ashley. What's up, Ashley? When I said Ashley, I was feeling that Prince song back in the day, Lady Cab Driver. Taxi!
What you been drinking?
Say what?
What you been drinking?
There it is.
It's that gin disguised as water.
H2O. Some aqua. Yes, indeed. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Mauricio? Josie Ferry, Aquarian, Raylene, Mean Joe Green, Raylene. What it do, Raylene? Shalon, I got it now. Sig Thumb. What's up, Sig Thumb? How you doing? Lencho Haseen. I was close, champ. Pure Reality is in the building. What's up, Patricia? Patricia, that's an old school name. She right over there with me. What's up, Nia Miles? Moretta. What's up, Carla Williams? Keisha Spady in the building. Yes, we do. That's what we do. Yes, indeed.
Oh my God, my closet.
Ow. Yes, sir. $1 make you holler. What it do? Hasana. Licking rah. Something like that. I'm close. There it is. Listen here. I'm going to say something like your name. If not your name, you know what I mean? I'm going to be kind of, we'll get it. We'll eventually figure it out. What's up, Lizzie? Kathy Colby? Tiffany Rogers, no narc net in the building. I see you, no narc net.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do. Tefano Fox came to knock they socks. There you go. There you go. What's up, Paul? What's up, Tehran? Kim Gentry. Michaela. Lauren D up in the building. Officially filed. Yes, could.
Man.
Woo! Go ahead. Sienna Red in here. Sienna Red. She sounded like she was in a movie back in the day. You know, we had Kansas City something in Uptown Saturday night. What was his name? Kansas City something. Oh my goodness. My mind. It slips here and there. But it's all right. It's all right. We're gonna get through it tonight. Uh-huh. Shallow, somewhere in there. It's somewhere in there. Put it in there again. You know, just drag me through your name. Say it slow in the comment section. Tefano Fox in the building. Linda Rose, Patrice Bean came through. Mo Retta, Mo Better. What's up, Lauren D? Marissa, Patrice Bean, Joe Green. Hello. What's up, Alicia? Linda Rose, Lyncho. There you go, Lyncho. I knew it. I was close. I see you, Karen. Val in the building. Believe in miracles came through. David Alexander. What's up, yo, Queen? There you go. Tracy Baby B Bell. And I didn't stutter step when I said all those B's in there, did I? I said it. I went straight through it like I know how to do it. To it with the fluid.
What?
I said what I said.
Okay.
I said what I said.
I
What's
digress.
up, Holly? There you go. Illuminating manuscripts. I see you. What's up, empathic char with boundaries? There you go. I like how you put that with boundaries on the end, just to let everybody know up in here, you come to see me, this what it is, boundaries.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Mickey Nicole. Yeah, you like that ta-da at the end of it? Yeah.
Oh
Y'all get to know me. You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is how I feel on a Friday night, man. I feel good. Good. What's up, Ruth's mama? Number one. Most definitely modest, if nothing else. I got you. She said I was close. Shalom said you're close. Sounds like Shaylo. Okay. The E is silent. Hello. Shaylo. Hello. Shaylo. I said it. Yeah. Shaylo.
What?
There you go. Shaylo. We did it. Leela Abi in the building. What's up, William Finley? Yeah, let me shout out the sponsorship tonight. I missed y'all the other night and I was tripping. Was I tripping? I was tripping, dipping, slipping. Good Google Moogle up in here. I was tripping. Oh, can I shout out Connie Barnes in the building for the sponsorship this evening?
Oh, God.
It happens. It happens with love. It does. Hold up here. We got somebody else in the building. There you go, Jill. Can I say, Jill? We thank you, Jill. Jill. Can I say Jill? There you go. There you go, Jill. Yes, indeed. I appreciate the love. Yes, I do.
Oh, God.
Yes, I do. How you feel? Hey, China Dog. How you feel in here this evening?
Oh, my God. I feel amazing today.
Wow.
Yes.
There it is. Amazing. Y'all heard that? She said amazing with a Z on it, right? There it is. It takes work. It takes work to feel good. You don't just get to wake up and say, hey, why I don't feel good. That's a
Right.
daily decision.
It
You
is.
dig? That's a daily decision. Hey, you know what? Whoa, I feel incredible today. That's how my day gonna go.
Yep.
Just like that. Say it as soon as you get up. Yes, indeed. Yeah, listen, there's power in that word.
It
It
is.
is power in that word. All you got to do is say it and mean it when you say it, man. And it gotta happen. Just like that. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Ain't that something? You can say a word and it gotta happen. Like, wow, where they do that at? You know. Oh boy, man. I hope everybody's having a good day. You know, I know they about to try to close the government
um,
down this weekend. And you know, I'm in a government city. You
yeah.
know, everything gub mint. Everything.
Cheese and all.
The cheese and all. My goodness. We not reaching no agreements. We gonna yank you around a little bit, you know. Yeah, everybody hit that like. Y'all better stop playing with the like. Get them likes up. China ain't even hit the like. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm so focused.
You know, so folks so laser focused.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Okay, tell us about it. What you so focused about tonight?
I
You know.
can't tell you because you got to move in silence, but I am so excited today. Oh my God.
Oh, all right, all right, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look here, look here. We're gonna take all the victories, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, we will. We took all the losses, so we surely are going to take all of the victories.
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Can you dig it? How y'all like the title tonight, family? Yeah, I'm gonna be the ones. I'm gonna be the one that breaks that news to you. I'm gonna be the one that breaks the news to you. Yeah, that relationship entanglement, whatever you want to call it, with the narc devil, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's over. It is over. It's over. You know why? Because I know you want to know. We got to know why. You got to tell us. Don't keep us in. Keep it no secret. Shalom said, "Done, son. Done. It's over. Arrivederci.
Oh my God.
It's over. It's done. And it's done. One of the reasons that it's done and it's over is because, guys, it wasn't never really a relationship in the first place. You dealing with somebody that's just really good at pretending, lying, acting, so forth. But it's done. And it's done because you can't put something right with something wrong and think that, okay, well, what do we get in the middle? What is that? It's a breakup, is what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all know what you do when you mix oil and water? Yeah, that oil be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this, man? No, no, no. Get them out. Get them over there. Yeah. Oil and water. That's what they do. You dealing with a narc, it's over. It cannot breathe. It cannot survive. It cannot live. It cannot. It cannot because you can't put something good with something bad and think you'll turn it into something that grows because you're putting life with death.
Ooh.
There is no in between in that.
Oof.
Hmm? You can't mix them. You can't do it. You're either one or the other.
Who?
The narc showed us the whole time what they were, what they are. Did I say were? What they are. Showed us. This is what I am. This is who I am. This is what I'll do. Betray, lie, steal, make your life miserable. Make your life miserable
Yeah.
until you don't want a life. Until you don't want a life anymore.
Yeah.
You will want to get away from that thing so bad that either you get away or you won't even want your life.
That's fact.
And too many of us have seen that. All of us. Good gracious. You know, I was in a very, very interesting conversation with Paul the other day. He coming through tonight. We talked, and he was like, dude, how did you do it? Like, well, how do you just not talk to them anymore and not want them anymore? How do you do that? What does that look like? How do you feel like that? How do you do that? That's how the narc feels when they're looking at you saying, wow, how do you love somebody? Like what does that feel? What does that look like? What does it feel like?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, and I took him through it. I was like, dude, it feels like what it looks like is you in a bubble. You're in a bubble that you actually can get out of when you ready, but you don't want to bust the bubble to get out of it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You want out, but you don't want to bust the bubble. You want to do it in a way that is amicable. Let's be friends. I want to be, I don't want us to walking away saying we hate each other, and I don't want somebody else hating me. And we the only ones to care about all that. Because the
Yeah.
person who's taking you through everything they taking you through, they do not care about you hating them,
No.
about you disliking them. They
No.
don't. They do not care.
No.
No. They do not care about that part.
No.
And they're looking at you and they're saying, as long as you care, I don't have to. I don't have to care. As long as you stay on board, as long as you keep fixing us, I don't have to. I can keep breaking us.
Yeah.
You're doing an incredible job of taking all my mess. Award winning. Round of applause. Round of applause. You're doing an excellent job. You're doing an award winning job at taking mess off of the narcissist,
Yeah.
the devil. And you're doing it in, oh man, most of us did it in silence. Just the way the devil wanted. I will torture you, but I want you to be quiet about it. Don't be telling everybody our business. What we do behind closed doors is our business. Everybody ain't got to be in our business. They don't have to know what I'm taking you through. They don't. They don't have to see all of that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the relationship, it been over. It been over. I want y'all to take a second and reflect and look back at your relationship all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah.
That's when it was over.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. I know you thought, no. We love each other. Wrong. Wrong again. Wrong again. You go all the way back to the beginning. Excuse me. That person they were setting you up for what you dealing with or what you dealt with when you were with them.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all they did. Set you up. The reason that I will say that it gets worse and worse and worse is because every time they're setting you up for that letdown, they want to keep some intrigue. They don't want you to be able to see exactly what's coming. They love that.
Yeah.
They love it. They love it when you don't even know. Oh, you don't even know. Yeah, China, you don't even know. I'm leaving you. Yeah, you don't even know. Look at you sitting there watching TV thinking we together. Don't even know. Yeah, I know you took me back for the 50th time. Yeah, but this time, I'm going to break you this time. When I do what I do, I'm going to break you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Whoo, man. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, you are dealing with the devil. You were dealing with the devil. The only way the devil can strive is when it moves in silence. When somebody don't know. When you don't know you're at war, you can't fight.
Facts.
Who you going to attack?
Yeah.
But you notice you're under attack.
Yeah.
You notice you're under attack and you don't know why. You like, wow, what's going on? Why is all this stuff happening to me? Why? I didn't even do anything to anybody.
Yeah. I've said that several times. Jesus. I used to say I couldn't have done nothing that bad in my life to deserve this.
Whoo, good God. And you know what? That statement right there, I could not have done anything. I could not have done any. I didn't even know anything on that level to do anything on that level to bring something like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
It'll have you thinking, looking back into your past and your childhood, like, dang, who did I wrong? What did I do to somebody to
Exactly.
deserve this?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
It's crazy. I used to sit and think, like, man, I ain't a bad person. Why is this happening to me?
And you know what? I know everybody has said that, has asked that question. What have I done?
Yeah.
What have I done to anybody to deserve this right here?
Yes.
No, I didn't come in here like that. I didn't bring that energy to the table. I didn't even want it. I didn't want to be bothered with it. I didn't know it existed. I thought that this is just how messed up some people are, and you're supposed to help them.
Yeah.
Well, you proved something. You definitely proved something. And what you proved is you proved that there is no changing nor saving the devil.
Yeah.
You proved it. There is no saving a devil. It's not possible.
Yeah.
It is not possible. Goodness gracious. Come on in here, Miss Breezy.
Where
Say
are
how you
are
doing.
you guys? I don't see you.
You don't see us.
No, I just see black. What's going on?
What?
Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I
Uh-oh.
don't see you guys, but whatever.
Uh-oh.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's all good.
Now I see China.
You remind me of
It must
myself.
be something on my end.
You
No worries.
remind me of myself when I go to work most of the time. I made it.
I made it.
There you go. Thanks for that super chat, Tefano Fox. Let's go through that before we get this thing popping up in here. Because we popping it tonight. Yes, we are. Patrice Bean. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Patrice Bean. Patrice said, we were never in a relationship. We were in a spider's web being eaten. I could call it a black widow, would you? Call it a black widow. Whoo.
That's crazy.
Sonia. Tehio. I was close. I'm close. Thanks for that super chat. It's close. There go Aquarian. Thanks for the super chat, Aquarian. Aquarian said, now I realize the abuse I've been through for the past 11 years, I despise the narc even more. I want the narc to burn in the eternal pits of hell. Whew. She said, I'm going to send that devil right back to the eternal pit. Don't hate him.
Right.
That ain't beautiful. Don't hate him. You know, I know you do got to have some dislike, some disdain toward them. Yeah, because you got to keep them up off you. Keep them away from you. There's a time, but don't keep that running through your veins because it's going to eat you up. It ain't going to eat them up. It'll eat you up. Crane said, no contact with the narc devil forever. Did you say ever, ever?
Ever.
Lynn, a Colligan. It's somewhere in this. A Colligan, Gan, gone. It's, I went to public school. So, you know. Grant said, I used to pray. I used to pray before the narc, and I wanted to be a nun. And after meeting him, oh, you used to want to be a nun? Wow. After meeting him, I stopped. I became ashamed to talk to God after losing my virginity to him. Wow.
You know what's so crazy, guys? Like, honestly, Aquarian, just to encourage you, I literally just put up the theme of the overflow, which is nothing shall separate you from the love of Jesus, including the narc. So you better make sure you come to the overflow afterwards because you're in the message tonight. I just want to say, I really encourage you to continue to pray. And this goes back to like reclaiming your power because these narcissists will really draw you a separation or try to make you think that what you've done is so shameful and you condemn yourself and you step outside of the things that God has really put inside of you. And I really pray that you get reacquainted with what called you to such a high place in your devotion to God. And so,
yes, indeed.
Definitely be encouraged. Don't let that narc get in the way of your calling with God. Okay.
Say that because that's big. To be able to just have that mindset that I just want to devote myself to God only. That's big. That's big. Aquarian, you the first time I ever heard somebody say something like that.
Right?
You know what I mean? Big. Really putting yourself on that level, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful thing. So, how you doing tonight, Miss Breezy?
Man, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. That's how I feel like I'm like rushing home and getting myself organized. So But you know what? I'm good, man. God is good. Being with you
Every time.
guys every Friday night is just like amazing because it reminds us of how far we've come and how far we need to go. And like I say all the time, we're all in different places of our journey. But man, I'm telling you, the only way is up. Just as listen, the way we discern, you can always examine yourself and say, am I going up? Am I staying here? Or am I going down? And my advice, as long as we're not going down, even if you're staying here for a while, that's all right. Just don't go down. Just come back up again. Just get up again.
There you go. We got some people
Yeah, for
feeling
sure.
some type of way tonight, man, because the chat is jumping. Lynn in here saying, I want him to hurt. I keep thinking shotgun or are you saying fantasy? Fenton. Fentanyl. Okay, geez.
Oh boy.
I don't want to think these thoughts. No, that's not a good place. Not at all. That's not a good place at all.
Yeah.
Whew. Lisa D. Thanks for the super chat, Lisa. Lisa said, got the ultimate slap in the face. Found another woman's thong on an unmade bed. Wow. And then he tried to rationalize why it's my fault that it happened. Look, baby. Look, whoa. Look here. I'm a man, and I was lonely. If you call yourself my woman, and I walked out the house, and I needed 50 cents for lunch today. 50 cents. You could have gave me that 50 cents. I had to start a whole new relationship out here with somebody else because she had 50 cents. Okay. All right. Now we talked about it. Let's be over it. And you come on, wash up, and let's go to bed.
And you know what? I used to tell the ex-narc, he used to make an excuse for everything. I said, I would love to be standing in front of God with you and see you make these excuses.
Woo! Whoa, good gosh.
Yeah.
I just want to see it. What he gonna say? What he gonna say when it's his turn?
Yeah.
What's up, Lynn? A call again. A child. Thanks, Lynn. Oh man. You look, guys. I see it. I guess y'all kind of warmed up for it. We'll open up the chat because we having a good day. We having a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day.
I just want to say happy birthday to my sister, the one who passed away from all of this mess. Today is her birthday. Yeah.
Happy heavenly birthday. Happy heavenly birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
This
is the first time since she passed away that I've not been sad. I can't say I haven't been completely sad, but yeah, I'm better than I was because I thought I was going to lose my mind when she passed away. So yeah, she would have been 45 today.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Well, we shoot up condolences even still and birthday blessings. The Bible says, absent with the body is present with God. We're out there and look at the conversations we're having. And, so many people have been lost from 2022, 2023. And it's like, you know what? At the end of the day, we're here fighting and they're at peace. And so I'm praying for you, China, and your family. I know it's in that season of mourning can be extended and ups and downs, but you're going to get through it. You will. At some point, God will turn your mourning into dancing.
Yeah.
There it is. It's going to happen.
I'm almost there.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. We survivors, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
We made it. You know, I mean, you can put up with the devil.
Exactly.
And look here, you listen. Everybody in here has put up with the devil. So, you know, dealing with, everything else, you've already shown you could deal with the worst
Yeah.
case scenario
Mm-hmm.
that there is. K Queen, mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Said after 6 months, no contact, I took him back and got the silent treatment since the next day. Don't do it, family.
Mm-mm.
You take them back and bam, there it is. You right back to day one again. And all they want to do when a narc gets you back, you know what they want to see? They want to see that look in your eye, that look of hope, how you hope,
Yeah.
how you hope that this time ain't gonna be like the rest of the times.
Yeah.
How this time is gonna be different because you really love me because you came back. You came back and you know that I'm right this time.
Mm-hmm.
You came back and you know that I'm right. So it's going to be on different terms. So you're thinking, okay, yeah. And a narc just wants to see, they just want to know that, yeah, this is it. Okay, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I made it. We're good. We are good.
And you know what? The reason it doesn't last, like she said, it was only a day, is because you make it easy for them. You don't make them work for it. When you just let them back in and just be themselves and they see how desperate you are, of course they're not going to love bomb you for long. They're like, oh, I got this. I just needed to get back in. So why should I respect you? Why should I treat you any better? I didn't have to work to get back in. So I'm going to just come right back in as if it never ended and be myself. And you don't do what I tell you to do.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I ain't really want you anyway. I just want to know I could get you back
Yeah.
Exactly.
again after I dogged you like I did.
Yeah.
And I got you back again.
Yeah.
Now what? Whoo, MJ. MJ said, thanks for the super chat, MJ. Mwah. MJ said 3.5 years of him cheating, lying, and blaming me for it as well as blaming me for ruining the relationship. Took a toll on me, actually thinking maybe I did cause this until I realized he was a narc. The devil sat there, he lying, cheating, stealing, doing everything, and boom. Wow. Well, they staying consistent. They're staying consistent. That's what I will say about them.
Yeah.
We do
100.
get that consistency. So we're gonna bring my man CJ in the background. We're gonna bring CJ up, y'all. CJ want to come in here and hang out with us for a minute. We're gonna talk about it. Now listen, guys, when we come up, I want to just be very clear. We do not use profanity.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? We don't do that. I don't want no, bricks thrown at me from YouTube because they do that. You understand? So we're gonna bring you in for a few minutes and we're gonna talk about it. What's up, CJ?
What's up, man?
How you feel, champ?
I'm all right. Just checking the show out. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I really just clicked on. I got to see what we talking about.
Uh-oh.
You know?
CJ said, what we doing, man? Come on, we're ready to roll.
That's
CJ,
right.
man, so you jumped in here, man. We talk about narcissism, man. We talk about people dealing with in bad relationships, in relationships with somebody, and they trying to figure it out, like, what is going on? What did I do to bring this incredible, crazy force and craziness in my life? You know what
You
I'm
didn't
saying?
have to self. First of all, you got to have self-respect. That's what the narcissist taught me that I was lacking in. I didn't really have the self-respect that I should have, and I didn't have the boundaries. And
Whoa.
they're gonna teach you that because they're gonna attack. The narcissist is gonna attack every week.
Hold on. Back it up right to the very beginning. I want y'all to listen to that accountability from the very beginning. Take it right back to the beginning.
Self-respect, man. The more self-respect you have, the more you really don't tolerate anybody that disrespects you.
Guys, that's the number one. That's your boundary. They not even attracted to people when they have their self-respect.
Right.
As a matter of fact, when you deal with the devil already know who he is, and he know that you don't know who you are if you dealing with me.
Yeah.
You cannot know who you are if you would deal with the devil.
That's real. That's real talk, man. That's real talk. So I think like when we start to be more accountable for the decisions we make, what causes us to make that decision, what causes us to even be attracted to these type of people, it really causes you to look at your parents. But I go deeper than the parents, man. I look at the whole system. You know, and I don't know if y'all really want to go there because, you know, I don't want to go too far with it. But, man, I don't play with narcs. And when I mean, like, I look at the whole system. This system manufactures narcissists.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
It's normalized.
So it's really the culture. It's the culture.
Yeah.
This devil. Yes, indeed.
What you say, Harry-O?
The system protects this devil.
Yeah.
Created by and used for this devil out here. Come on.
Yeah.
We were talking about that a second ago. We looking at the government shutting down this weekend. Why? They got the money. We don't agree with how much more debt we going into. Are you joking?
Yeah.
Well, we don't agree on the lie. Is all they're saying.
Right.
We don't agree on the lie we about to tell everybody. The game we running on you right in your face. And now we're gonna flex our power on you a little bit. Let you know we in charge. You know, and that you need to be scared because, hey, let me slow that money down for a little while. Let's see how it feels to go without a paycheck for a month or two. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, just take.
And then that's gonna create chaos. That it's almost like they're really manufacturing like a real chaotic environment where if you're not walking with God, man, and your faith ain't strong, you really is gonna lose your mind.
You come on, man.
Yeah, even those of us who are trying our best to walk with God and stay on the right path, we might lose our mind for some of the things we might see and have to go through. That's why every time I'm with my children, man, I find myself saying that I don't really know what lies ahead of us, man. So I try to take advantage of every moment that I'm with family and friends. We really just don't know what the next 2 weeks or next year really gonna look like, man. So you better cherish every moment you got with the people who really do love you and in your corner.
Yeah.
God.
You know what I mean? I know narcissists, they kind of isolate us, which is really a good thing because like on one of my videos, I speak on how the narcissist will take out the trash in your life. Everybody who's not for you and don't really support you, those are going to be the people that side with the narcissist. They're going to ride with the narcissist. They're going to be slandering you and gossiping about you. But these ain't people. You was walking with these people at the same time, so you really don't want to be walking with these people. You know, it's like I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies any day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if your circle getting short, that's really your blessing. Sometimes we get lonely, but it's really a blessing to get all these fake people who really don't got your best interest at heart. If you got something going on, they really ain't rooting for you. And
Come
you
on.
wonder why you're not as successful as you could be. A lot of times it is because you're trying to hold on to people who really ain't for you.
But you
So
know what?
go ahead.
I knew about the people around me. I knew what they were about. So they were never really my circle. It was just something to do. So they really, I mean, they were never in my life. The only thing I was able to depend on throughout my life was my sister. And she has never left my side. And that's who I would go to. And when all of this went down, I didn't hesitate to jump on that road and go be with her. And she was there, whether she believed in narcissism or not. She sat there and she listened and she supported me, whether she wanted to hear it or not. But now that she know I'm in a good place, she's like, girl, you better go on with that.
Okay, I got a question. And be quiet. Don't say move. I got a question.
What's that?
Do you think you would want to be with anybody who don't understand narcissism after going through this experience?
See, and that's the thing. I don't know because, like I said, recently I have not been dating.
I'll go in the room.
So, I mean, that's not even on my mind. And I think I possibly could because I have a best friend who don't believe in it. And she's it's to not know because the dude, I'm trying to tell her that I believe that, you know, he has some in him, but she's good. So she don't have to believe in it to know what she's doing. Cause like me and Harry was talking the other day, when people know you're not all the way in, they hold on a little tighter. And she's never all the way in with these people because she can recognize, you know, that they're not healthy people. And she can let go and not be hurt. And so
Did you got both parents?
She have a backstory that I don't really want to get into.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, she's pretty good at it. And I told her, I say, hey, I'm there if you ever need me. I try to talk to her. She don't really care to hear, but she handled herself pretty well.
Yeah, see, some people got that naturally. See, we call ourselves. I really just be me. I don't really throw the chosen one name on me, and I don't do the empath thing too much because I done been through phases in my life where I damn sure. Let me watch my language. Where I wasn't so empathic and righteous. You know what I mean? But some people do have it naturally where they can see some people that's on BS and they can cut it quick.
Yeah.
They don't find themselves all tied in and locked in with them like people like me. You know what I mean? Like, we really believe that people got the same intentions we have, and like we got the same heart. I want for you like you want for me. Some people know that there's real snakes out there. See, my big brother, rest his soul, he was a street dude like that. And he used to kind of always tell me, like one time he said, man, because, you know, I'm like on the, I'm for my people and for my brothers and sisters and stuff. But he told me one time we was talking, he said, man, look, it's some dudes that's locked up and they need to be locked up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah.
He was explaining, like, there's some people out here that's very nutty and crazy. And I know you kind of you know, you want to blame the system. And I want to do a video on this. What did narcissism teach us about racism? It taught us that the devil will come in any form.
Every form.
Yeah.
So if you just want to look at a certain group of people or a certain gender or something, that's one of the tricks that the devil will pull on you. Like my brother was trying to tell me, you know, it's brothers who look like you. You might think they down with you and got your back, but they really not for you.
Listen, you might think that people are for you, and your own mama gonna be the devil in your life.
Hey,
the devil
come
coming
on
from
with it.
all angles. He said, I'm coming in front, the side, the back, from the bottom, the top. He not leaving any of those bases empty. So when I hear people talk like that, you know, I'm like, you know, I understand. And that's a good disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you just looked at one race of people and said, nah, that's the one right there, then the devil got you. There's no way that you're going to be able to see it.
Yeah, because most people with narcissists, like, I know a narcissistic female that'll get any brother.
There you go.
Just based on her, the way she look.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Then I know another one so sweet and charming and innocent, and you would just think that you need to take a bullet for this girl. This girl is dangerous.
That's Delilah. Delilah was the same way.
Man.
Delilah was so slick that the men would tell her. The men sent her at Samson. She was bragging about how easy it was for her to be able to manipulate men, because she already knew, once you look at me, I got you.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. I'm gonna look. You gonna look at me. I'm gonna look at you. I got you. That's nothing. And she did. She almost did it.
The Delilahs of this world, they are set out to find out your secrets, the secrets of a man's heart. Use it against them. The Delilahs of this world are able to speak, and their words are like honey. But as the scripture said, is defiled honey, meaning in the scripture, it brought an analogy to compare Delilah to defiled honey, because the honey was found in the belly of a carcass. Okay, imagine something that's sweet in a dead animal. Okay, all right. And so this is the thing. That's why that spirit, it looks like CJ's saying, so meek and so humble, but it's full of rage. It's full of manipulation. It's full of control. It's still a predator-like spirit, even though it's in a woman, right?
It's a body with no soul. They really not connected with you at all, man. This person used to stare, like the one I'm talking about, she used to stare at me. I knew 2 narcissists that did this. They would just be staring at you.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, what's up? They'll be like, what are you thinking? As if to say, I am not connected with you. I have no idea what's going on here. Can you remind me what I'm doing here? Like that movie, what's it, Stepfather? You remember when he called the girl the wrong name?
Stepfather? I ain't see that.
Was it Stepfather 3? I believe. He was a psychopath, and he had did the same murder over and over to different families. So he was calling the girl the wrong name, and then he checked himself like, oh, my bad, and he called her the right name. It's like narcissists would do that. Like they'll just be sitting there lost, like, okay, I am not connected to this moment. You gotta, since they feed off your reactions, that's how they know where they at. That's how they know what to do. They know what to do next based on your reaction. That's why they always trying to get a reaction out of you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's deep. You said the name of that movie is Stepfather?
Stepfather 3, I believe. Stepfather got a Stepfather 1, Stepfather 2, and a Stepfather 3.
It's on Netflix.
You know, sometimes I look at movies like that because you can see the narcissism in the character. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a lot of little things, weird things that they do, man, that I be wanting to talk to y'all about. I don't know if we're gonna get there because I don't want to just be blabbering off, taking over the whole. But it's a lot of little weird things that these people do that in the beginning they do it and you let it slide, and that's how they break them boundaries down gradually, because you don't know they doing it on purpose.
You know what? No, go ahead, Harry-O.
So that's something that they start from that first conversation. It ain't really about getting to know you. It's really about seeing how many lines I can cross with you. You know, who are you? What are you about? You know, and I'm gonna come at you, and I'm gonna come at you in a way where you ain't gonna see it. It's gonna be so subtle. It's gonna look cute. It's gonna look good to you. You know, but I'm gonna cross one of those boundaries. I'm gonna cross something on you,
Man, she used to throw my stuff, bro. She used to throw my stuff away.
Yeah.
One day she threw away all my silverware.
Mm-hmm.
She would try to throw away shoes I didn't wear. It'll just be little stuff. And I guess since I didn't really put her out the first time, they just started trying to see what more can they do to disrespect you. You know, the ketchup bottle be halfway empty. She'll just throw the whole thing ketchup away. Where I'm from, we put water in the bottle of the ketchup. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Do I?
But that's way that they test your boundaries doing little stuff like that. And if you got a narcissistic friend, while this is on my mind, if you are friends with a narcissist, one way to spot that they are narc, they can't never do nothing for you right.
Good God.
It be the simplest stuff. Example, if you take a picture of them, you're going to take a good picture of them. You're going to get the body right, the lighting right. You're going to do it right because you want to see them look good and at their best.
Right.
Ask a narcissistic friend to take a picture of you. Your head going to be chopped.
You chopped all the way off.
They don't know, all of a sudden, they don't know how to work a camera. They don't know how to do it. Be little stuff that they don't want to, they are not interested in doing anything for you. That's their way of communicating that.
For sure.
Ooh,
you know what? I want to say something.
Ariel, you laughing.
And this is why I don't incorporate what science has to say about people, because I have rubbed elbows with psychopaths. And psychopaths are not exactly how science say they are. They act just like narcissists. They're not quiet. I know 2 killers, trust me, and they're far from quiet. And they, like narcissists, they blame everybody for everything, even for what they did. They take no accountability for what they did. And I've said this before. I don't know if you guys know of it, but Tupac had mentioned the young man that got killed. Remember Yummy Sandifer? He was 11 in Chicago, got murdered back in 94. And I grew up with all 3 of them.
Is this why Tupac was cussing them out on stage in Chicago?
I'm not sure about
that. Is this that incident? Oh, okay.
And they have not changed, but they are very paranoid that people are out to get them for that. They have changed their appearance. You wouldn't even recognize them if you saw them.
Mm-hmm.
They act like narcissists. They're not quiet. They don't fly under the radar. That's completely wrong. That's why I don't believe nothing science has to say, because I go by what I see.
Yeah. Okay, well, that kind of brings me to this. I'll be wanting to say this to the empathic anti-narc community. We're going to have to get a little gangster ourselves.
Why you say that?
All this soft stuff with the devil and with the people, it ain't going to work.
No.
They don't even respect it.
No.
But you know what, though?
It's kind of like a bully. Until you hit me back, I don't really care about all that yapping y'all doing on these little podcasts and all that, man. Until you begin to really take a stand against wicked people, ain't none of us perfect. Go ahead, Harry. Go ahead.
And I used to kind of look at it like that, right?
Yeah.
But I'll say this. The first thing that you have to know about your enemy is how they are attacking you. See, if you take your fist to a gunfight, you're going to find yourself wanting right at the worst possible time. You're going to find yourself in need desperately. So the thing about it is that this is where you are forced to use your connection with God. Because, see, we want to go serve this devil. I would love to be in a place where I could just serve this devil up and do the things that I wish I could do to him. But see, my mind,
I didn't mean like physical like that, like spiritual.
right?
Like
And that's what I'm saying.
zero tolerance for anything really that narcissists run and control.
But this is the thing. The first thing is you got to understand their language.
Yeah.
You got to understand the language first, because see, if you don't understand it, then they're gonna keep a lot hidden from you. The first thing that you got to do is expose.
Yeah.
If you don't expose it, then everybody that's with you, they like, okay, well, what we doing? How do we, get rough with them? And the way that I have learned, the thing that I've learned in all of this is that God got you.
Yeah.
Whatever you think you want to do to the devil, you only think where your mind is capable of going. You did not even know how trifling. You did not know how trifling that devil is.
Yeah.
And you don't know the
Say,
chastisement they already under.
hold up, say that again.
The chastisement that they already under. They already being chastised by God.
Already
He
under.
He
And
kind of
what we think,
jump fire with them.
but when we think that we know the best punishment for that devil, that's where we fall short. We
Right.
always looking at the narc like, man, I know what I'm gonna do for you. I got something for you. I guarantee you that God knows the best punishment for them. All he want us to do is get out the way. Get
Yeah.
out the way, because
Yeah.
I got something for them
Yeah.
that's gonna last for the rest of their life. See, you thinking about, I just want to get my lick back real quick. That's how
Right.
you think.
See, let me cut in and say this though, Harry-O, that you're right, but it push you to that point where you have those thoughts, because when you stand up and fight for yourself, I'm learning this. These people don't stop. And I saw a video today where a lady had a birthday party for her son, and a bear came and jumped on the table and started eating her food. Her son had a mental disorder. She had to cover his face so he wouldn't react.
Mm-hmm.
A bear stood on that table and ate all of their food and walked up to them. It's like with the narcissist, you have to play dead for them to leave you alone. But if you stand up and fight, they're going to attack. And this is what I'm learning. They do not stop. You have to absolutely have no fight in you for them to leave you alone. And there is literally no bottom with these people. They literally will destroy their lives to destroy you.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's how you know it's a demon inside of them that don't really care about the inherited. That's why.
And you know what? Let me say this. That's something that it's exactly the way she said it. You out here going back and forth with this fool, this crazy, this devil. Now, you from a distance, both of y'all look like a devil. When people looking at y'all like, wow, look at that crazy mess over there.
And they'll set you up with that too.
Yeah,
well, that's what I'm going to say.
That's the plan.
PJ, that's the setup. What people don't understand, and I say this all the time, we're spiritual beings living a natural experience, right? And so when that devil comes in and tries to destroy, and you start to rely on your natural, your natural resources, it's a losing battle. It's like running on a treadmill and not going nowhere. You're going to get tired. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to get fatigued. But when God says the battle is not yours, you have to understand the only power the devil ain't intimidated by you. The devil's intimidated by the God in you. So the more connected you are with the God in you, the more you become a punk in the kingdom.
And Alicia, can I jump on that bandwagon real quick?
Go right ahead.
Have y'all noticed that over the years that this devil done he all up in the church. He want to pull you away from God. If you look at the world we living in right now, don't nobody got a whole lot of respect for God no more. Why? Why? Because this devil done tricked us into just being spiritual and to be ashamed.
Mystery.
Be ashamed to say I'm standing with God. That's what this devil has put us in a frame of mind where you look like a weirdo because you waiting on God.
Yeah.
I'm not no weirdo. I'm
That's what
waiting on everything.
That's
And
what
you
the
know what?
crucifixion was about.
I found out, even dealing with this narc attorney, I swear to God, in court the other day, it felt like sitting in there fighting with a toddler.
Man.
I gave him a piece of paper that was my evidence. And I saw him, he covered it up and he tried to look at it to see what it was. And I said, you know what? I'm going to need that back. That's my evidence. He pulled it like that. He's like, this belonged to my client. I said, it's my evidence. I said, and you have to give it back to me. He was like, I'm reading it. And so I went to go sit, and he knew I was going to tell the judge. So he slid his chair over there and set it on my table because he knew I was going to tell the judge he had my evidence. These people are literally toddlers in the mind. I used to didn't believe that, but that is so true. They are toddlers.
Because they want you to think that, see, the way they act is they want you to think that you're smarter than them. But the whole time, they just setting you up. That's all. It's a setup. That devil truly, the way that's what got him kicked out of heaven, because he would not submit. He felt that he should be God. The devil felt I should be running this. I'm smarter than you. I'm better than you. I'm not going to bow down to these mortals. I'm not bowing down to them. I'm made of fire. They made of clay and mud. Man, come on, man. And God said, submit to man. He made man. You gonna submit to this man.
Yeah.
And that was it. He didn't argue with him about it. The devil was like, oh man, God's soft, man. Anybody think about that fool, man.
The devil being kicked out of heaven is when the narcissist downgraded.
Huh?
You're not ready.
He said this is the thing, people don't know who they are. He said, I'm going to make you higher than the angels, right? You have people worshiping angels. Lucifer was an angel. You have people worshiping the devil in our midst, worshiping a demonic culture, worshiping like false systems of worship and all these types of things, not realizing that it is a setup. It's a setup. God, the devil don't care that, like, the devil just needs you to transgress a little bit to build a case against you, to bring you to the exact same place where he's going. The hell was never designed for any of us. And that's what's pissing him off. He's like, you know what? God's condemning me to hell. I'm going to convince you guys to come to hell with me.
Come on. Say it again. Say it again.
I'm going to convince each and every human being who God said has dominion over me. This is the devil saying, you have dominion over me. Yeah, right. God, I'm going to show you that your own creation will turn against you. And that's what's so powerful about Christ, is that he said, you know what? They will turn against me. I'm going to let them crucify me. And I'm still going to grant them salvation if they receive me.
Yeah.
So this is what's so crazy about this fight, is that we spend time sharpening our flesh when that's the very thing that has to die for us to come up higher. When I was in my court case, I rolled by myself. I didn't speak. I prayed and I fasted. I got my court made history in Canada. It made history, meaning this. The enemy exposed himself so much that they were able to build a case that a person was abusing me financially, abusing the court system, to the point where it made case law in Ontario, the province of Ontario. So now people can rely on my case Specifically,
Whoa.
Thomas
Whoa.
and Brereton.
Precedent?
Yes, presidents. So now, like, I had an uncontested trial. The person wasn't allowed in the courtroom. All I had to do is give my evidence, and I was granted every single thing. Now, if that's not God, I don't know what is.
I do.
I don't know what is. And I'm telling you, I did absolutely nothing. When I say nothing, I did absolutely nothing. Money came, provision came. And I'm telling you, this is why I go so hard, because I know that I know that I know.
And you know what?
I know who my God
what,
is.
Alicia? This is the thing. You know, I realize in life, I have had different stages in my life that I've gone through. I've went through different religion, but different beliefs. I've went all the way into no belief. I said, I'm not praying to no God until
Narc.
you prove you real to me, dog. I'm not doing it. I have been there. Now, don't get it twisted. My man showed me right away. Bruh, I've been here the whole time. I've been right here. Stop calling me out my name. Stop calling me your intuition. God put himself in all of us, in every last one of us. Now, whether we decide we're going to listen and do what we supposed to do or not, yeah, we all got that free will to do it, just like we can see the devil did. The devil was gifted with the wisdom that he has, but he's not the best knower. And he can't save himself. Huh? This devil can't save himself. So he can't do nothing for nobody. Nothing. Yeah, I used to think like that too. I used to think like, man, nah, man, I want to get even. Until I learned, dog, you don't even know what fight you in. Talking about getting even with somebody. How you going to get even with the devil?
You can't even hurt the narcissist's feelings.
You cannot.
Do nothing. They don't.
They cheat on you. You can go cheat on them.
They wouldn't.
They still want you back. They're like, okay, we both cheated. Okay.
It don't matter what to them. They will always want to come back to you.
Exactly.
I have to disagree.
I'm still getting messages.
You know what?
After what I just told you, I got one this week. Yeah, that's what it is. Go ahead.
Film and
going on. It's ones that I only knew for a day that just keep. I swear to God, he created like 3 different numbers in one day. You cannot block enough numbers with these people. They will keep creating over and over and over.
Come on.
And you know what? People say change your phone number. I'm sick of altering my life for these people. I know I'm not finna take this person back. You could blow up my phone. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna ignore you.
That's right.
I'm not altering my life for these people no more, and that's what they want.
I got a question for you, since we so bad. If they came out with a miracle pill tomorrow, and they gave it to the narc, and it can literally clear the narc of narcissism.
The devil from being the devil?
I'm saying this is how we really love these people once upon a time.
No. You on point, because I used to think that.
If they could change for real, you'd probably be happier than a mug.
They can. They just don't want to do the work. Anybody can change.
Take them back. You embrace them. Oh God, I'm so happy you finally normal. You know. But the sad part is you realize when they do all these, because they do not satanic. That's not the word I'm looking for. But deliberate evil. They do things to you to let you know, oh no, this person ain't interested in changing. They enjoy this.
All of it is intentional evil.
Like, it's things that you do to my children that I can't really. And this is another thing about them. They are so wise evil, wickedly wise. They know exactly what to do to where if you try to explain it to other people, it's gonna make you look like you tripping.
There it is.
They ain't wise nothing. This is a cycle.
How
They
much
one
proof?
trick pony.
How much proof do you need to know when you're dealing with the devil? You're not dealing with somebody that's just out here on the street doing some little wicked stuff here and there. You
Yeah.
dealing with a devil that has mastered this language and how to reverse, how to make you believe and manipulate your mind with just this language. You dealing with somebody who has mastered the science of everything evil, everything bad.
That rock and hide their hands. And
some of them throw a stone and hide behind God. That's what some of them do.
Every day. Every day you got people in the pulpit. You got pastors in a pulpit that's misleading people because he want to be right there because he know you gonna come in there and you looking for guidance, and he know what you looking for, and he gonna hide it from you. He gonna keep your mind cluttered so that every day this message is not clear to you. You gotta figure it out, and every week he gonna give a different message, and he gonna change the rules all the time. See, that's how you know you're dealing with the devil, because every time you get a first down, he changed the rules. No, it ain't 10 yards no more, champ. Now it's 11 yards. No, it's 11 yards now.
Yeah.
No, there ain't no first down.
Think about it like this, guys. If God is almighty, omnipotent, like creator of everything, he's sitting on the throne. Because people always make it seem like God and the devil. The devil's not opposite of God.
No.
The devil is this.
No.
God is like all over. And so God just sits there on the throne.
Alicia. Alicia, say that again.
God is all over. But like the devil has begun, it says he's the prince of the air, meaning God's like, I'm going to let you be on this dimension. Think of eternity. Think of the universe. Think of the galaxy. What's
temporarily prince of air.
Every devil, I always say every demon has an expiry date. God don't expire. He's forever. He's eternal. So what God does, because he's all knowing, he's looking at his creation that's made in his image and likeness. And he says to the devil, he's like, go ahead. I know what my creation is made out of. But what the devil does is to trick you into thinking you ain't made out of God.
Yeah.
And so now what happens now is that we sit there and we're fighting down here, but God's like, wait a second. This is why the word of God is so important, because God is trying to put in your mind his mind for you. And this is why that's why he says, if your mind is stayed upon me, you will have perfect peace. We're looking to make peace with the freaking devil. We're trying to get validation. We're trying to and wasting time. And that's what the enemy wants. He wants your time. The time that he can't control. He wants to get back at God by getting back at his children. Think about it. These narcissists will even use your own kids to attack you. So think about everything that's done in the spirit is manifest in the natural. So guess what? All we're doing down here is reflecting God's kingdom up there. So God is like, right now, this devil is using God's kids to attack him. And God's like, listen, I already know where my kids are going. You're going to hell. So the more that like the attack is on people's minds. And this is why people ask for healing. Healing takes place in the soul, in the spirit, and in the mind. All this stuff is temporary. This stuff has been born to die. We were born to die. Literally. Every day we are getting older. Every day sickness and disease is manifesting. Every day we're becoming more jaded. But your spirit is what's going to be eternal. And that's what the narcissist hates, because he ain't eternal. He's going to spend eternity in hell while you're in the big house with Big Papa.
Come on.
And you know what? The difference between us and them is we commit sin too, but we can turn away from it. They can't.
Yes, and be forgiven of
it. That's the mental hell that they in.
Yeah.
They actually have to, man, this person has to manipulate their way through life in every single interaction.
No. And I'm saying, can you imagine?
Everybody that I come in contact with, I
Can
have
you
to put the mask and mirror them because I have no self.
can you imagine how much work that is to have
Yes.
to go live your life every day lying, cheating, manipulating all day, all night. You got to remember the lies you telling the person laying next to you, and you got to remember the lies to all the other people that you talk to because you lying to everybody. And you got to keep going every single day. See, to
You
be a
got to
devil,
read the Bible every few hundred years.
And you
you
know
know
what?
what? I'm gonna say this, Alicia, man, you just unleashed one a minute ago because that's how that shows you how the devil, that shows you how our perception is
Yeah.
something we never look at. But the perception is that God is here and the devil is right here.
Yeah.
And that's not how it is. That devil has never been equal to God.
No.
That devil is being punished by God. God, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. God said the least of mine. He talking about me on that. He said the least of mine will defeat this devil.
That's
The
right.
least of mine will be stronger than this devil. The least of mine. He like, man, you gotta go get no soldier for this. Man, this old cream puff over here. I'm not going to get no soldier. That's a donut right there, man. Get out of here, man.
Because once you understand narcissism, you really do understand how the devil moves, and you can see all his moves and plays. It's kind of like, even if you're looking at like I be looking at Netflix movies.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like no matter what I pick, they keep requesting a lot of like horror, thriller. Everything got something to do with murder, killing, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like you can see where he wants the people's mind
Yeah.
That's it. That's
when
what the
you
TV
movies.
that's what it's called.
Want you focus on like this low vibrational death, 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 death. You know what I mean?
Listen, television. That's him telling a vision. Okay. This is nothing but mind control. When you watch that, he telling you how to think and how to believe so you don't focus on me. Focus on this TV. Focus on the people around your neighborhood. Focus on this fool in the bed next to you. But don't focus on me. Don't focus on me. Because once you see who this devil is, once you able to see them, see that's the war right there. That's how you win the war right there.
Yeah.
Once you see him, oh, I see you now. Oh, okay.
Be looking at these black movies, and I say a lot of black movies I really ain't even interested in because we don't control the
Yeah.
narrative.
Yeah.
We don't control the narratives of what these black actors are doing, whether they're drug dealers or crooked police, or it's always
Listen,
some like, man. And
and
then
what
I
Oh,
was
about the
ghetto.
music?
Just downright
What,
ghetto.
what about
Just
the
say it,
music?
please.
had no good romantic love movies really like back in the day. You had like a Jason's Lyric, you had like a Poetic Justice and stuff.
Something,
Now, like,
something.
give us a romantic movie, it always got to be extra corny. You
It's
know what I mean?
crazy. It gotta have some murder in it. It
I
gotta
mean,
Comedy.
have something that
You're
don't have nothing to do with the masses.
huh? What you say, brother?
I said it always got a murder scene. It always got something to do with something that don't involve the masses. It's like everybody in our culture has been reduced. Now it's all about, hey, you know what? What is that? That mumble rap or murder rap? What is that stuff called?
Murder rap.
So now it's beyond degenerate. It's beyond. I'm saying this. Anybody, not only if you are producing, anybody producing this is a devil.
Yeah.
Anybody participating in this mess is a devil, because they talking about straight up going up to people and killing them and then piss on their grave.
You know
Wow.
what? See, I'm a rapper. Caution of 2RS, man. Y'all check me out on YouTube. Caution of 2RS.
Tag us, man. Tag us.
Sometimes I say that too. I
Mm-mm.
listen to rappers now, and sometimes I'll be like, man, this is dope, but this is botted out. You know, it's satanic. Is And a lot of these people are straight narcs. You know what I mean? But I can remember being a young rapper, and I really was just rapping my environment, what I thought people wanted to hear, and all that. So I wouldn't say they all devils, because rap has always been hard. I would just say the energy is backwards. They're not channeling it. It's not channeled right.
Well,
Um,
you think about it. If I can
we
go
know
somewhere,
the soul out. They let us know somewhere or the other that they're soul out, and that they.
it's completely sold out. But the thing is the reason I'm saying they all devils is because in order for you to be on in that industry,
Yeah,
bro, I mean, and this is something you'll find out when you get in there. It's a reason you ain't getting in there. And when you find out the reason,
right.
you're gonna look back and say, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't
Yeah.
want to be in there.
Low level narcs will block you too. It don't even got to be high industry people. Low level narcs
And also, them people in that industry, they devils, man. Them
Can I
people are
intervene?
killers and devils. Them people sold their soul, and everybody coming into that game, everybody. You look at people like, okay, my man, Baby from Cash Money. Everybody always talking about, why do he kiss all the people on his label in the mouth, the dudes in the mouth, everybody. You look at Puffy. You look everybody in that game behind them closed doors, bro. You don't want to know what happened to them people. But
Yeah.
once you get to another side of the country and you start seeing how they move out there and what really is happening when you making a deal, the deal that you make is they gonna hand you some money. Hey, take this $1 million, and then they just put you in a trap where you're gonna be 10 million in debt. And guess what you're
It's
gonna have to do to pay that debt? You're gonna
whatever
have
they
to go out here and talk about killing. You're gonna have to go out here and talk about everything that's degenerate. But you also, it's not just that. They gonna be romantic with you. Yeah.
Can
They
I
gonna be
intervene
romantic. That
for a
ain't just no
minute?
rumor.
I need to intervene for a minute. We have somebody named Monica in the chat who said that she's so weak she was close to suicide. So I really want to see if we guys can address that issue, because y'all know I hate seeing that. So
Monica?
yeah.
Yeah. She's in the
stop
chat.
ruminating over that narcissist. Stop thinking good thoughts about that narcissist. That person didn't care about you like that to have you
Man, where's
down.
Monica at?
It doesn't matter if the person cared about her. It's about how she felt about that person, and her feelings were valid to her. And
Right.
so that's why she feel the way she feel. And I don't want her to feel that, because a lot of people have been in her shoes. And
Yeah.
if that was
Yeah,
your
man.
destiny, that's what you would have done. So
Yeah.
you're just weak at this moment, and you need a lot of support from us and from whoever you can get it from. But never give up on life because of what somebody did to you, because you have a lot of life out there. You probably even have people that depend on you, that need you, and you don't feel like you're worth anything or that anybody care about you, but it's people out there that depend on you.
That's
So
what I
that
say. That's what I was gonna say, sis. The narcissist will isolate you. They'll have you believing don't nobody care about you. They done turned your family against you. They done turned your friends against you. And hey, they'll get you far from your job. One time this girl took me to work. I lost that job a week later. You
See,
know what
but when you have family that's by your side, like me, no matter how isolated you get, those people are going to be on the other side when all of this goes down.
Yeah.
So that has nothing to do with it. And that's just how me and my sister and my cousin is. And, you know, she was isolated, but we knew what was going on. She just had to see it. And you just have to be there waiting. And so it's somebody waiting. I don't care how isolated she was. Somebody's out there that can support her in her family. Even in this group, it's good to be here, because I really truly hate when people feel that way. I've never been in that position, but it hurts my heart to see that somebody can bring you to your knees like that.
We'll do that. They will do that.
Listen, I'm gonna, Monica, you're not alone. Many of us have had entertained thoughts and as a way of escape from the torment and from the pain and from the hurt. And I did put my link, because this is why we pray after this, because a lot of these conversations can trigger a lot. And there's a lot of intellectualization of things. But then again, what we were saying before is we need spiritual deliverance, right? And that is the spirit of death. This is the setup we're talking about, okay?
Yeah.
This is the manifestation of the setup, where the devil is tormenting your mind, making you believe, and I need you to understand this, okay? Because this isn't hocus pocus, is making you believe that death is yours that to have control over, which it's not. Your life does not belong to you. You are a creation of God. And so what the devil wants you to do is to take whatever it is and take your life, okay, and not right standing with God. And so all that tells me when a person is dealing with suicidal thoughts is that breakthrough is around the corner for you. All that tells me is that the enemy has targeted you because you have a light that might seem dim at this time. But if you feed that light and you submit that pain and that torment to God, I come against it, that spirit of death, in the name of Jesus Christ. I crown you and I plead the blood of Jesus from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. So guess what, devil? I rebuke you and I cast you out of this Monica's mind right now. And we declare and claim authority over her life as other children of God who are her family in the kingdom. Monica, you are my sister, and I claim you for the kingdom of God. And I come against that devil who wants to torment you tonight in the name of Jesus Christ. Nothing shall separate you from the love of Jesus, not even death. So I'm here to tell you tonight, there's a breakthrough. The fact that you're here means there's something in you that wants more and expects more, and you're going to get it in Jesus' name. Somebody say amen, because we're sitting in agreement. This is not a game.
Yeah.
Glory to God.
Wants you to self-sabotage. The narcissist wants you to self-sabotage in so many ways. They will feed off of that. You know what I mean? So you have to be strong. One thing about it, man, you know, God don't, and I'm not talking about the sister. This is for all of us. God don't like chumps. He don't like us to think that we're gonna get an easy way out of this. We gotta sit in this. We gotta sit in this until we heal and get strong, and then be grateful for the experience. Because really, and the reason that narcissists were allowed to rule on this planet in this time in history is because it did bring something out of us. It made us stronger. You know, we done conquered everything outside of ourselves. It was time for us to conquer the demons inside of ourselves.
There you go.
And you know what? Suicide brings the narcissist and the devil joy, because you have now sealed your fate and your eternity in hell. And that's what the devil wants. When you commit suicide, you're going to hell. And so that's why they bring us to that point. And then they don't want to get their hands dirty because they got to move on to the next victim and get them to that point too.
Can I just say this? The spirit of suicide, the devil can't touch you. That's why the devil always wants you to self-sabotage. Because there's for the children of God, you are lifted from the curse. You are protected by God. The only thing that the devil can do, and the devil can't read your mind, but when you speak certain things, he knows what you're thinking. So what he does is he gets up in your mind and starts whispering lies. So when you go to sleep at night, it's like, it would be better that you're not alive. You should just done yourself off, because he can't pick up the pick up anything. You got to pick it up yourself. And this is why I'm saying anybody who's under that type of oppression, it means that there's a great calling on your life. I don't care where you came from. I don't care about the past. I'm not trying to be insensitive. But what I'm saying to you is you are not defined by what has been done to you in your life.
That's right.
You're being defined.
Life. You got one life. See, some of us have, you know, some of our belief systems are different. You know, I mean, I'm not knocking nobody's belief, but when you accept that you got one life in this experience, you will value and cherish it more.
You getting one turn.
Lose it. It's to a sucker narcissist. So easy. Matter of fact, you would get offended. The fact that they want you to sabotage yourself for them. Man, the narcissist really is not worth nothing.
Come on.
When you realize that, and when you realize that, it's like you'll be mad that they took time from you.
Yeah.
Y'all know something? I want to say something to Monica, you know, and I've been saying this, and I'm going to keep saying this, and I'm not going to stop saying this. When you stand with God, and all that means is that I'm going to stop ignoring what's in me. I'm going to stop ignoring what's in me. In order for you to feel like that, you don't want to be here. You are in contrast with what is in you. Okay? God is in you. And when you are in contrast with it, that's the devil. That's what makes him the devil, because he stays in contrast with God. I'm not doing that. Accept what's in you. Befriend what's in you. You are created. Listen, you are created to win. The only way you can lose is if you choose that.
Yeah.
You have to choose to out yourself. You have to choose to ignore what God is inside of you, driving you towards. You have to shut it down and refuse it. That's the only way you can lose. You cannot lose. I don't care. This devil got us thinking, oh man, I ain't gonna have no money. I ain't gonna be able to keep my place. I ain't gonna have my car. I ain't got this. I ain't gonna be able to eat. This planet has enough resources. It has enough resources not only to feed and house all of us, but it also
96,000 square miles.
And feed and house every animal, every fish, everybody here. You can't make enough people. This planet, you can't make enough people to overwhelm the planet.
Yeah.
Listen, this devil is in our mind because it has created a system here that we abide by. That system does not rule over you. You have to allow it. And that is why we're here. We are here to simply say, listen, man, this devil ain't got no control over you, does not have power over you. The only way it can win is if you choose for the devil to win. That's it. There is no book anywhere. And as cruddy and dirty as this devil is, he ain't even got a book nowhere that says that he wins.
Yeah.
Nowhere. Because he cannot.
Check this out. I got my little heart broke back in the day. And I had a homeboy. I don't think this was a narcissist though. I just wasn't ready and she wasn't really ready. We was young. But I had a homeboy. He told me something that his mama told him. And this sticks with me after every breakup. Because I went through that for about 3 years, man. You know what I mean? I didn't even know I loved that girl until it was over with. But my homeboy said, "Hey, bro, you know what my mama told me? if you get your heart, how to heal a heartbreak. I said, what? You know, because I really want to know. He said, fall back in love.
Oh wow. I want to say this.
And that is more people out here with that can give you another experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every time I get a heartbreak, I got to remember that, man, one day I'm gonna meet somebody and I'm gonna be happy again, floating on earth. I'm gonna be going through the same but see now I understand like this. Nothing lasts forever. So
Yeah.
enjoy the good part of the relationship. Just hope it's not a damn narcissist.
It's funny that you said that because that's true. Most people feel like that. Like, you know what? If I just go out here and get with somebody else, it transfers this. And that's how the narc, that's why a narc always got somebody else.
Yes.
They always got somebody else because they feel like, oh no, I'm gonna just transfer these feelings to this person over there, and I ain't think about you. And that's why we sit back thinking, oh man, the narc ain't thinking about me. They out there having fun and they doing this. But that's a lie because they spend the rest of their life thinking about you. When you were laying next to the narc was thinking about their ex. They were thinking about other people they done did dirty.
Yeah.
That's something that they gonna be plagued with everybody that they ever deal with. Listen, you can keep trying everybody. Y'all can keep trying to find something good in this devil. You can try to find a way to let this devil off, but listen, God ain't letting this devil off. God is not gonna help this devil. God down here looking at us. He said, look, man, I know the devil had this set up, but what did you do? Did you follow what I told you? Did you do what I sent you to do? A lot of people won't even follow the calling on your life. Won't follow the calling on your life because we just so disobedient.
Yeah.
Our mind is made up. I'm gonna be hard headed, and I'm gonna get it together one day. And we sitting here thinking that we negotiating with God, and we wondering why life won't give you everything you ever wanted, everything that you ever thought you did, a heaven that you ain't even ready for. We wondering why don't I have this? Why do these evil people have everything and they got all the money and they got this and got that? Well, that's how it's set up to make you think. It's set up to make you think that, hey, man, you can get this over here, but you better remember when you see those people with all that, and I'm saying it's not like it's not in the Bible. That Bible tell you, man, it's easier for you to put a camel through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich person to get in the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's telling you that, and it's saying that because listen, God know the evil that these people that you swear are good people and they not.
Yeah.
You don't know what they had to do to get in the position they in. You
Yeah.
don't know the level of how they sold their soul.
Yeah.
And when you sell it, that devil ain't letting you off the hook.
And
That
narcs are
devil is
backstabbers.
running through you.
Narcs are backstabbers too. A lot of narcissists got in the position they in from backstabbing a friend.
Of course.
Thank you.
Whatever
Thank
they
you.
take from you, they take it on to the next. And that's how they never fail. This is what I wanted to say. The only way we lose is by our own hands. The narcissist will bring us to our knees and then set the gun in front of you and walk away like you know what to do.
Come on.
But the choice is yours.
Come
We
on.
spend the whole relationship helping them win. And when it's over, we can't even help ourselves win.
Come on.
That's the thing that gets me. You have to pick yourself up. The only way you lose is at your own hands. Just like you pick that narcissist up and clean up their mess, you can clean up the mess that they left for you of your own life. It's your choice. You can either choose to end it right there, or you can choose to pick up the pieces and clean it up. And that's why we're all in the position we're in now. And we bounce back from what they put us in, because we chose to fix ourselves and to do something for ourselves for once. And that's what we need to hold on to moving forward. Never do more for somebody else than you do for yourself. And I mean that even with your kids, because kids can grow up and not appreciate nothing you do for them.
The narcissist taught you that, though. See, at first we wasn't like that. We would go all out for people, and we didn't care if we got the example. Let me tell you something about this narc. I had a narc friend. This is something he taught me. Let's say you go to somebody's barbecue. It's a barbecue. The person done barbecue for everybody, and he got like 2 lobster's tails on the grill. Now, me, if he told me, yeah, go on over there and get some food, I would probably see it's only 2 lobster tails, so I know the person who cooked it probably won't that. So I'm gonna just get me a wing, a hamburger patty, one little bag of chips, and I'm gonna like get just a little bit because I'm thinking about everybody else. Well, the narcissist don't think like that. He gonna get the lobster tail.
There you go.
Gonna make a big plate.
Yes.
Nobody else finna eat.
And take some home.
And guess what I learned about people? People like when you go for yours. Sometimes when you hold back, trying to look out for everybody else, people don't respect it.
That's right.
So this taught me, like she said, that now when I cook and it's a wing that I cooked and it's done just right the way I like it, instead of me saying, yeah, somebody else gonna enjoy that, I put that wing on my plate now. It's not really being selfish. It's just I learned to want the best in life for myself too.
And that's not being selfish.
You play yourself dealing with friends, family members, and other people who really don't have your best interest at heart like you have theirs. You really do want the best for people like you want for you, but a lot of people don't think like that. They jealous of you. If you got any sauce or swag about you, they see that. They don't like that. They know who you are, and they be measuring themselves to you. You don't do that with them. I can have a homie here, I can have a homie down here. I treat them all the same.
Yeah,
that's right.
Let me say this.
Go ahead, sis.
I want to say there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. It's something wrong with being selfish. So when you put people like us, when we put ourselves first, we know how to build enough to spread it around.
Yeah.
So that's why it's always important to put yourself first, because you know that you're not selfish and you're going to always help the next person out. And so even when we get in these relationships, we need to learn how to put ourselves first, because we know if we win, who's ever with us is going to benefit from it too. And that's why we need to start putting ourselves first.
Hey, China, you know what? I'm glad you said that just like that, because, and both of y'all are correct, because see, when we love somebody, no matter who it is, we're going to give them everything. We're going to give them anything we got access to. And that's the reason that you should look out for you first. Because if you have, you're going to spread it out to everybody.
Yeah.
You have. See, giving it to everybody else first, they going to eat whatever you gave them. But if you gave yourself first, the way you are designed, you want to see everybody eat. You want to help everybody. So naturally, you could, listen, if you had a plate of food and it's 3 of y'all sitting right there and you feed yourself first, you don't even have the capacity in you to sit there and eat in front of 2 other people like that, knowing they want something to eat.
A narc will.
Oh yeah, no, that's the devil. But that's the reason why you have to look out for you first. See, we feel this guilt complex when we start talking about giving to
Yeah.
ourselves. Like, should I have this first? Yes, you should have it first. You know why? Because you're the one in there that's not selfish. Those others, you don't know their heart. You got to figure that person out to find out what's in their heart. And see, what we do is we give everything away, hoping that it comes back. And then we feel some type of way because it don't come back.
And then you get mad at people. Yeah, see, I went through that phase. See, I'm not like that now, though. I don't sit up there and give to a bum that couldn't give to me and won't give to me, even if he could. And then sit up or a female and then be mad at them later. Now, my friends, I accept people for who they are and I try to practice. Don't go so far with them. Let me tell you something. People treat you how they treat themselves. If you go to a person's house, they ain't got no furniture in there, the bathroom all pissy, you know, or toilet paper in the bathroom. And they comfortable living like that, don't think this person is ride or die for you. I don't care what they say. Look at how they treat themselves.
There you go. But you know what? You gotta get it, you gotta get to know them first. You gotta see what they're about, and all of that takes time. That's why it's important that we learn how to look out for yourself first. That's right. Your children, they're gonna grow up and go out, get married, be in relationships. They're gonna go out and live their life. And that's what they're supposed to do. The same way you have a life and it's your turn. Guess what, y'all? You ain't getting no younger. You're only going to continue to get older if you're lucky. And you got one life. You better enjoy it right now. And ask yourself consistently, if not right now, if I'm not going to choose to enjoy my life right now, when am I going to choose? When am I going to choose that? When am I going to choose my happiness? When is it going to be my turn? Ever? Okay, after my kids get up, grow up, and go to college, and do this, and do that, and blah, blah, and blah, blah. And your kids going to be in college. Then they're going to have grandkids. And then you're going to be, okay, I'm a grandparent now. Now I got to make sure my grandchildren, make sure they are all right. And then you 1 foot in the grave, and you ain't took care of nothing on your list. You ain't serving your calling in life. Man, listen, when you don't feel good, and you don't feel good about your life, it's because you ain't following your calling. You're not following what you was put here for, what you was put here to do. Everybody that you see living their life and they happy because they doing what they're supposed to do with their life. They have followed their calling. We might think that it's something big. We might think that it's something we might not. We sitting. Most of us don't know what it is. Most of us don't know what it is. All you got to do is slow down and listen to what's inside you. What are you drawn to? Do you want to help people? Because people need help everywhere you look. If you just open your eyes, people need help. Plenty of help.
And it's bad that we spend our lives working, helping the rich stay rich while we're slaving for them, and we can't get our little retirement crumbs until we 65, halfway in the grave. And then when you get that, it's not enough. So now you're going out and getting a job to supplement your income. The system is designed to keep us down and to keep the rich rich. The rich people ain't gonna send their kids out there to work for their company, and if they do, they're gonna put them in a high position and they can quit and still be straight. But we have to wait till we're 65 to get the crumbs and still have to go and be a crossing guard or a security guard just to get that.
Come on.
That's why I advocate 4-day work week.
Hey, 3 days off.
I'm back. How much money they paying you? Man, you work 5 days a week. You drive home, go to sleep, try to recover so you can go back in the next day. Friday, you want to go somewhere, get drunk, try to fake kick it to make it look like you living life. Sunday roll around because Saturday just disappears and you right back at it again. That's why I advocate a 4-day work week. You know what I mean? Really, it's
I'm
our
with you on that.
because we tolerate a lot of abuse from our government because they train us to. You know what I mean?
Man,
But I don't
that's all
know
we getting.
what job it is. I'm gonna tell. Hey, I'm not giving y'all
Man,
days.
that's all we getting. But you know what? You know, I think we're gonna shut it down for the night, y'all, because we got everybody so hyped up in here, man, tonight. Hey CJ. Hey CJ, man, you know, that was I just want to say thank you, bro, for coming through because man, you were truly a
I really,
blessing tonight.
I held back tonight, bro. I really was trying to
Oh
be
man,
nice
beautiful,
because I go out
beautiful.
to not talk narcs.
That's
No
man,
narcs
that's beautiful. I'm just
for real.
hoping you come back and hang out with us again, man. You know, just come back
Yeah,
and hang out with us again, man, because
For
this
sure.
has truly been a blessing, man.
Yeah.
To just we love hearing other points of view. I always love hearing a different point of view, a different angle. I like learning from people. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I love how other people they have their own angle and other people are going to get it. I want to hit you. Just like the devil said he coming at all angles. That's how I want to do. I want to be able to hit everybody from different angles.
Yeah.
So because everybody has a different mindset and people that are listening, they can relate with something in all of us. They can relate to it. So when you hear the same thing, listen, we still beating to the same drum, just in a different pattern. That's all. We still
Mm-hmm.
dance to the same drum. And that's what I want to be able to give the people to show them, look, man, you hear from her, you hear from him, you hear from her, you hear from him.
Amen.
You're going to get it. People are getting it. People understand it. The biggest part, most people's biggest fear is, wow, man, what's gonna happen when I cut this narc off? Like y'all keep saying, cut it off, but then my heart hurting. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's people's biggest fear. Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? Well, you got 4 different angles coming at you in here tonight. So I think people got the message. I think they getting it. I think they hear it. And we're gonna keep on stomping on that drum
Yeah.
because that's what we do.
Self,
Can
man,
I, can I,
self. That's what I'm gonna say.
can
You know
I
what I
say
mean?
this real fast? I want to say
There you go.
that, we are quick to give up when the chips are down, but we have to understand how we beat the odds. We're the one who fertilized the egg. We swam faster than everybody else out of a
Mm,
million sperm cells and got there. And that's
mm.
just how resilient we are. We
Come
just
on.
need to see that and just not give up because somebody didn't see no value. They threw us away because they didn't see the value in us. It was there. We just didn't have value to them anymore. But we still have value to ourselves, and we just got to find it and push through that.
There you go.
Yep.
Come on. Hey, CJ, give them a final word for the night, man. Give them something they can think on the night while they thinking about this one.
You are one. Every zero you stand next to, you make them a 10 or a 100.
Mm. Whoa.
Just that one. So don't ever devalue yourself. Understand the value you bring to people.
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
most people are not willing to match you or bring you the same value. Don't
Come on.
even forget them. That's who they are. It's on you to get the intelligence to know who you need to be around and allow in your presence. If you gotta be alone, you just gotta be alone.
Yeah.
We
Mm.
don't take pride in being alone. We want to find people that we can rock with. That's why I did a video and I tried to say, man, we need to find a way to have hookups. People don't hook. People so selfish now. Don't nobody hook nobody up with nobody no more. It used to be, I got somebody for you.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
you want?
People
And I
scared
got
now.
the same thing. We want everybody for ourselves now. Man, nah, man. Start hooking people
Ooh.
with different personalities. If you think this person would be a good match for this person, we need to
I'll
get
pass.
we need to get
I'll
back
pass.
You know what I mean? You
Hey
think you're.
man, I feel you. I feel you.
I just know sometimes we selfish now. Everybody is out for self. The community is messed up because of that. So
Yeah.
our Instagram is caution, ruthless soldier. Add
Mm-hmm.
me on Instagram. My YouTube is caution of 2RS, caution to the wind.
Put your
I,
link in the chat. Put your link in the chat.
all right, I'll put my link in the chat if I can.
But hold it.
But
Put it in there now, and then put it in there again when we end the broadcast because it takes the
okay,
comments out. So
Mhm.
you got to put it back in. Miss Breezy,
okay.
come on, Miss Breezy. Before you get into the overflow, you done got the overflow started tonight. You already done went into it, so give it to him.
Well, listen, guys, this is the thing, man. Like, you got to know that you are called for such a time as this. Okay. God makes no mistake. I think I, for one, can testify, like many of you, as heinous and insidious as this journey has been. I am telling you, it has made us stronger. It's called long suffering, something that this narcissistic culture has us thinking is, is not good, but it produces. Your long suffering produces something. All the times you chose to love again, all the times you chose to start over again, all it did was build up a catalog of second, third, fourth chances in this life. Like my brother CJ was saying, you have one life. You have one moment. What's that song? You know that song by Eminem? You only have one moment, right? And it's, I can't remember, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
That
Mile? What?
8 Mile.
Yes, exactly, right? That was a long time ago. But I'm here to tell you that you got to seize the moment. For somebody tonight, this is your moment. There was a moment of clarity. There was a moment
Mm.
of, revelation. There was a moment of illumination. Don't let the enemy take that from you. You need to seize the moment. It's on you. You get to be empowered tonight. You get to make a choice for the better. You get to come back online and testify and tell us like all the
Come on.
amazing things that are
Come on.
happening.
Come on.
And guess what? We're on the journey with you. So, yo, you're not alone. The devil is a liar. I know you feel the vibes. I know you feel the connection. I know you
Mm.
feel the love. And that's why God is here. So I want you to continue. Make sure you like this video right here on Hario's channel. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you stay tapped in with the comments. We have work to do. And all we're doing in the overflow is confirming everything that we spoke on tonight. We're coming against everything that's coming against you and your destiny. So make sure you come on to my broadcast where it's our community. So we all have a part to play. And I need y'all there tonight to help us get to where we need to be. God bless you.
Good God. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, I just want to say again, I always have my incredible co-hosts in here. Tonight, man, we just, it just felt incredible. The energy. My man CJ came in here and
Yes.
just got it shook up, man. And like Alicia said, you know, Alicia said it, man. I know it ain't a thought. I know y'all tapped into that energy. I know that there were several people. There were several people that had that aha moment tonight because now you can see, man, it's cool to hang with God again. It's cool to say, nah, man. I'm following God, man. I ain't, nah. If it ain't about that, man, then then y'all can go ahead with that other stuff and show me how that works out. You did show me how it works out. You did it without God. Show me how that works out. Even though I already know how it's gonna work out, because it work out the same way every time. When you put yourself out there to work and to do something that God is driving you to do, he gonna give it to you, man. He gonna open them doors for you. It's guaranteed. You cannot lose. Guys, I'm gonna keep saying this, man, until you know it, not just believe it. I'm telling you, you cannot lose. Anything you set your mind to, the most powerful thing in the universe is a made up mind.
Yeah.
Everything you make your mind up for, you're gonna achieve it. Everything you make your mind up for. Now you gotta ask yourself, what is my mind made up about? I know for me, every day, I'm gonna have the best day of my life. Do you hear me? That's what I call when I stand up every single day. I tell the universe, man, today gonna be the best day of my life. And I ain't gonna lie to myself. I ain't gonna lie to the universe. I'm gonna have it every single day. I don't care what happened. I don't care if fire come out the sky. They can close down the government. They can shut the government down from now on. They can shut down everything. I'm gonna have the best day of my life every single day because this does not rule over me. It don't control my happiness. Can't nothing control my happiness but me. I control my destiny by my word. My word is bond. I'm standing on my word. And every day, and I'm telling every last one of y'all, you got to make your word your bond.
Yes.
You make your word your bond. You stand behind your word. You don't let people get you to back up off of your something you said.
Funky.
You are, listen, you are everything that you believe you are. You are
Yeah.
everything that you man enough or woman enough to say you are.
Straight up.
You are. Listen, whether you say you're good or you say you're bad, no matter what you say, you're right. No matter what you say, you are right. Put something good in your life. Tell everybody in your life, hey man, I'm here. I'm here and I'm on my purpose. I'm standing on my square. This life is mine to enjoy. God didn't wake me up today to be miserable, to be in pain. He ain't wake me up for that. You are proof every day that you wake up.
Yeah.
Man, God woke you up to win every day. Every single day you wake up, you woke up to win. The only thing that you could do to not win is choose to not win. I don't want to win today. You got to say that. You got to do something. And look, not only do you got to say it, you got to do something to lose. You can't just lose. You got to do something to lose. You got to say it and you got to do so. You got to put action behind your loss every single day.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's how God set it up. You can't just lose. No. You got to say it and you got to put a strong action behind it. And you got to put consistency behind those actions in order to lose. You hear me? We win. We're going to keep on winning. We're going to keep winning. I don't care if you believe it. Just say it. Just say it.
Yeah.
Just say it. Stand on it. Walk around with your win just one day. Just walk around, see how I feel on you. I'm winning today. I'm going to win today. Just walk around with it. Yeah, it feels different. It feels different. It feels different when you walking outside and you know you winning. You know you walking with God, man. It ain't nothing in this. It ain't nothing out here to me that's better than knowing my destiny. Man, I'm telling y'all, I done seen myself go from way up to way down and sideways and every ways. I done seen myself go through the channels. I've seen myself go through the phases. And I'm telling you, when you put your faith in what's in you and what's driving you. You cannot lose. You will not lose. There's nothing more powerful than your made up mind. There's nothing more powerful than your made up mind. Make your mind up today. Make your mind up right now that it's your turn to win. It's your turn to win. It ain't nothing in this universe that it was put here to help you. This universe is here to help you win.
Yep.
You can't cannot lose unless you say it and you commit action with consistency behind that action. That's the only way you can lose. You are divine. You just wasn't taught that. You don't even know who you
Man,
are. Most of us don't.
come on with it. Come on
We
with it.
just here. We just kind of happenstance and we just, oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go get me a bacon sandwich tomorrow and everything gonna be all right. No, no, that ain't who we are. That ain't what we are.
Knowledge yourself is powerful.
That's right. That's right. That's powerful. Know thine self. That's right. We sitting around here talking about this devil, and I'm telling y'all, every day we uncover the devil, I want you to know that we uncovering God. Did you hear me?
Mm.
Every day you uncover that devil, you uncover God. So see, God win no matter what. He knew that devil was a fool anyway, because he went against God. He already knew. Bruh, as soon as they uncover you, they uncover me. That's why the devil want to stay hidden. He a one trick pony and he's a phony. He ain't got but one trick.
One.
Stay hidden. Once you see him, you're going to see yourself. And
Yep.
it's over. It's over. Good
Mhm.
God. Boy, y'all incredible in here tonight. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you. Let me get these last people out the way real quick. Sig Thom, thanks for that super chat. She said they create the problem, then sell the solution. Good God Almighty. Boy, the devil is a beast. Steal your wallet, then help you look for it. That's
Pussy.
exactly what he do. Right before an election cycle. How convenient. That's all it is. Woo, Licks, thanks for the super chat. Licks says, CJ, can you clone some more of you, please? Say, hearing the man talk, absolute wisdom is powerful.
Oh
Yes,
man.
sir. Hey, CJ, man, you just came in here, man. It was just a blessing for all of us, man. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Empathic Star, thanks for that super chat. Said it took exposure to open my eyes for sure. Before I was giving excuses, but once I knew. Before I was giving excuses, but once I knew it was a wrap, smoke that demon out. Bye, demon. Ladies and gentlemen, again, man, I know this. I know several people had a breakthrough in here this evening. I want to thank my panel. Y'all, man, y'all better go holler at your man, CJ. I'm going to follow CJ. Goodness gracious. My man came in here with that smoke tonight. Hey, man, don't be no stranger. Don't be no stranger, champ.
Oh
We're
yeah,
going
I'll
to
be
run
back,
you
man.
again.
Brother. I'll be back. Like I said, that's Caution Ruthless Soldier on my Instagram. My YouTube is Caution of 2RS, man.
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
a
Put
blessed
it in the
night.
chat. Put it in the chat.
All
All
right, let
right.
me
Hey, y'all,
check.
we're going to jump on out and we're going to let my girl Alicia about to do the overflow. So, yes, indeed, Alicia. You know what to do.
Yeah. Yes,
All
we
right.
are.
All right. All right, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. And remember, tomorrow, God did not wake you up to lose, man. That's
No,
the
you
first
not.
thing you need to acknowledge. If you woke up, you won already. And we out. Peace and soul.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Guys.
Peace.